All right, welcome to another episode of Boom's Garage. We're going to call this Boom's Garage / Boom's Old House. Here's what we're doing today. We're in Central Florida. It's March. Dumbass dogs are barking in the background. But here's what we're doing today. Central Florida, March. The pool is still kind of cold. So we went to Lowe's last night and bought a bunch of stuff. We're going to turn that stuff into a solar pool heater. Don't cut your finger off. Here we go. All right, so that's got the main frame of it built there. We're gonna let that paint dry. We got to go get some more. I need a 1x. I'll probably just do a 2x across the top there because the only sheets of acrylic I could get were 2x4, and I needed a 4x4 sheet, but they didn't have it. But it works out all right anyway. I'd rather do 2 sheets and have a support across the middle for the sheet of acrylic that's going to go on top. But anyway, we're going to let that dry. Go get some more wood, eat some breakfast. Yeah, Boom's Garage, Boom's Old House. So I was going to go to the store and pick up some stuff, but went in, ate some breakfast, decided I was going to go ahead and this paint's dry enough. I'm going to go ahead and start getting some pipe in here. Let me get a better view of me getting some pipe in here. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see if I can get a better view of it. But I'm gonna work on start getting this pipe in here. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so we made a trip down to our local hardware store, picked up some more pieces, parts, and such. I didn't have a 2x2 that was long enough to span this. That's going to be what's going to be our center support for our Lexan. I didn't have one, so I didn't have some other plumbing parts that we're going to use for tying the system in. So I had to go pick that stuff up. Not a big deal. I got it. We're going to get back to work here. Coca-Cola. All right, so there we are. We've got our, let's see if we can get a good, yeah, you're not going to see a hell of a lot on account of its the shine off the plexiglass, but there's about 200 foot of drip pipe inside this case right here painted black. So now we're going to be taking this, which I didn't even think about how the hell I'm going to get it over there because it's just me. I have to think about that for a minute. But we'll go get it over in place, near about in place. We've got some footing stuff to deal with, and we've also got the how to get it attached into the pool. As it stands right now, I've got my part of my DE filter there soaking in trisodium phosphate, cleaning the veins. So I really can't do a whole lot of plumbing on it just yet. That needs to soak for another couple hours before I clean it off and put it all back together. But in the meantime, I can get this pretty close to in place, maybe, if I can figure out how the hell I'm gonna get it over there. And start working out the some of the plumbing details. Boom's old house, Boom's garage, whatever the hell you want to call it. All right, so we're back up at the house, at the pool location here. And we're gonna figure out how we're gonna get our solar water heater plumbed up into the pool itself. My thought is I'm gonna build some kind of diverter assembly into this pipe right before it goes back into the pool. So it hits the pump down here, it hits our DE filter, comes out of our DE filter into the pool for the return. I got a bunch of plumbing pieces and parts and such, and I've got sort of a plan, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. All right, so let's take a look and see what we got. We installed this, I don't know, a diverter, I don't know what the hell you want to call it, a diverter manifold, or I don't know what the, anyway. So we got a T for the 3/4 regular old garden hose outlet right there. We got a valve, and we got a T with another 3/4 the other side, the inlet. For 3/4 garden hose. Idea is, as you throttle this valve, you'll divert more and more water through the system. And when this valve is fully open, there'll be very little, if any, water pressure in the solar panel system, or solar, whatever, I don't know what you're gonna call a damn thing, solar heater. Anyway, we are going to let that dry, make us a sandwich, and get back to it. All right, so here's where we're at. We've got the, let's see if we can turn the camera around. I don't think we can turn the camera around where we're at. Fuck, I don't know. Damn thing. Anyway, there we go. There is our diverter valve set up, pumps running. Water's going into the pool. We'll come back over here. We can see we've got hoses on the ground going over to our thermal pool heater, solar pool heater, whatever the hell you want to call it. But there we go. Yeah. So we'll give it a couple days, see how it works out.